share with you the 3 attributes for happy hustling and amazing life. We're talking about PHK, baby, and I will get into what that means and how you can actually happy hustle this amazing life by just embodying these attributes. Now, we're going to be diving into this episode of the Happy Hustle Podcast.
Do you want blissful balance in your personal and professional life? Great. What's up, guys? My name is Cary Jack, and I want to help you happy hustle a life you love, one full of passion, purpose, and positive impact. I'm a lifestyle entrepreneur, a professional model / actor, a digital marketing specialist, a podcast host, author, a biohacker, an eco-warrior, a martial artist, a hippie cowboy, and a humanitarian. My goal is to educate, inspire, and entertain you to live a life of passion, purpose, and positive impact.
It is time to happy hustle your dream reality. PHK. These are the 3 attributes to happy hustling an amazing life. And I will just be straight up. It's this simple. If you embody these 3 attributes, your life will pretty much guaranteed be amazing in many regards. What's up, y'all? My name is Cary Jack. I am a lifestyle entrepreneur, best-selling, now I can say, USA Today national best-selling author of The Happy Hustle and top 0.5% globally ranked podcast host. And I want to share with you what PHK means, how I even came to hear about this, and why it's important for you to live an amazing life. So let's first get into it. I heard about PHK from Mr. Ryan Deiss, who is the founder of Digital Marketer, a massive software company. I've met him. We've interfaced at Traffic and Conversion Summit, which is this massive summit for online marketers to attend. And he was recently on a podcast with Dan Fleyshman. I believe it was called Money Mondays. Shout out to them. And he said it's this very simple yet profound concept that I teach my kids, and that is PHK, these attributes to embody if you want to live an amazing life. And what PHK stands for, I'm going to reveal it in a order of alignment, which is P first, and that is positivity. Positivity is the first of the 3 attributes. Positivity is about having a sunny outlook and having that energy that influences the people around you, living with that gratitude, that love, and that light. That's why I got this little love light bulb tattooed on me that looks like a 12-year-old drew it, which I got under the influence of ayahuasca in the jungle of Costa Rica. Nonetheless, it's a great reminder to be positive, to bring the love and the light, because when you are positive, let me just tell you, you attract opportunities that are also positive. You motivate others, you foster creativity. It's just a better way to live with the glass half full. And research on positive psychology shows that you can actually improve your improve your performance and your well-being just by living with a state of positive, over negative, like being just very deliberate. And don't be that negative complainer. No one likes that person. Don't be gossiping. No high performers that I know are gossiping or negative. They're like positive. They're go-getters. They're crushing it. So be that person. And for me, I'll just tell you, I made a distinct decision back in the day because, I actually, just to, keep it real, as I always do, I had anger management issues. Like I had to go to anger management classes when I was younger. I was super angry. I was dropped on my head as a child, which probably explains a lot. I had a very bad stutter. I could not speak. Went through a very tumultuous divorce early on, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Moved 24 times before the age of 18. Everyone has a story, mental, physical, emotional abuse, all this stuff that caused me to go on this negative path. I was just very angry, fighting a lot, just really not a good person to be around. And I was young, in my early childhood and teens, but I made a conscious decision. I changed it to be the peaceful warrior and to really live in that love and light state. And I tell you what, it was a turning point for me. Everything started to get so much better when I became not a victim of my story, but the hero of my journey. And I hope that could happen for you today. If you're living in that state of negativity, change it to be more positive. It will change the trajectory of your future. So P is the first of the three attributes, and that is positivity. Okay, let's keep it moving to the H. The H, my friend, is helpful. So we got positivity and helpfulness. Being helpful, like if you want to actually win in life, you have to be helpful. You have to be a value add to people. Like this is, again, looking at my journey, one of the reasons I think I've had whatever success I've had is because I look at it as how can I serve this person? And I know good karma circulates. I know everything will come back to me in some way, shape, or form. But when you offer value and you expect like nothing in return, you got to do it with that selfless service mindset. That's the foundation of building strong connections and trust. Trust is very difficult in this modern day and age of, technology and AI and deep fakes and these facades of people standing in front of a rented Lambo and, going on a private jet that's not theirs and saying it is. Like there's a lot of issues with trust. But when you're, really offering that value, you really give from a pure place, the principle of reciprocity takes place, and helping others without strings attached creates that powerful dynamic.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Apologies for interrupting your programming. But I have to tell you, the best investment you can make in yourself is one in which helps you acquire skills. You've probably heard people talk about, oh, just invest in yourself and you'll be successful. Yes, that's true to a degree, but you have to invest in skills that will ultimately help you achieve your desired results. And I think one of the best skills one can possess, be it an entrepreneur or an aspiring entrepreneur, is the sales sword. Really knowing how to sell, utilizing pressure-free persuasion, which will make you more money and more impact. Now, if you want to know how to sell more efficiently and effectively, I just launched a sales course called The Proven Roadmap Process to Selling Millions of Dollars and helping you to increase your conversions guaranteed. And you can get access to this new sales course that The Happy Hustle is launching at thehappyhustle.com/sales. And if you act fast, you'll get it at the lowest price it'll ever be available, because we are launching it and we want to gain amazing testimonials and social proof to further share this knowledge. So if you act fast, you can get it at the lowest price it'll ever be. That's at thehappyhustle.com/sales. Now let's get back to this episode.
So think about how you could be more helpful, not just to your clients, but to your family, to your friends. Funny example, but tonight I'm going over to paint my neighbor's roof because he's like an older man, 70 plus years old. And he has his ladder up on his roof for the past 3 days. And I said, hey, Frank, I saw him yesterday walking when my wife and I and the baby and the dog were walking through the neighborhood. And I was like, you need help moving that ladder? He goes, no, I need to paint my roof, but my kids don't want me to get up there and paint it because I'm getting old and they're not around. So I was going to wait till they come visit in a couple weeks. I was like, I'll just come over and paint your roof, man. It's not that big a paint job. And I have no clue if anything will ever come from it. I'm not looking to get anything out of it. But hey, being helpful, especially to a neighbor, can go a long way. So be helpful and freaking go paint Frank's roof, or whatever your version of Frank's roof is for you. All right. So positive, helpful. Those are the first two attributes of happy, hustling, and amazing life. Now, here we go with the third attribute, and arguably maybe one of the most important, and that is kindness. Be kind. Just, you have a choice to be kind to people. Like, you don't have to be a dick. You can be, but you don't have to be. Like when you're going through the grocery store and you just decide to give a compliment because you like their glasses, but you weren't going to say anything, but maybe if you do say something, it will make their day. Like that's just being kind. So kindness it's awesome. not only, again, does it create lasting bonds and enhance trust, but it also enhances well-being, not just for you, but for the ones who you give kindness to. The ripple effect, like I said, one act of kindness can inspire others and build a community of genuine support. So I'll just share, a little piece um, from when I was kind, and I didn't really realize it at the time, but one of the guys in our community has been going through a lot, been going through a hard time. Divorce and a rough one at that. And I didn't realize that this person was thinking about calling it quits on life in general. And, you know, as someone who has experienced suicide up close and people who have attempted it in their immediate family, and, my friend of mine who actually hung himself and with a belt, and it's rough. It's like, I don't want that for anybody. That's such a terrible way to go out. And I know, some of my veteran friends, like, if you didn't know this, 22 veterans take their own life every single freaking day. It's crazy how many people actually commit suicide. And I didn't want this for this person ever, but I didn't know he was really struggling with this. But I was just being kind anyway. And then come to find out, like, our calls were one of the key factors in just, you know, keeping him afloat. And not that I'm taking credit for it, but I do think that sometimes you don't know the impact of your kindness. So I say all that to say, be kind, because you just don't know what people are struggling with. You don't know what they're going through. And you never know, maybe it could save someone's life even. So be kind. And PHK, my friend, can help you happy hustle an amazing life. So be positive, be helpful, be kind, and you will actually be happy hustling an amazing life. That is the simple yet profound truth. The three attributes to happy hustling an amazing life: be positive, be freaking helpful, and be kind. I hope this was valuable. I hope you get out there and actually embody PHK. And shout out to Ryan Deiss for bringing this to my attention, this simple yet profound concept. And I hope it was simple and profound for you. So that's it, y'all. Get out there and PHK more often. Be positive, be helpful, be kind, and happy hustle that amazing life. I freaking love you. I'm so grateful for you. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Share this with somebody who could benefit. Regardless, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I know you could be anywhere else, but you're here watching and listening right now. So I don't take it for granted. It means the world to me. I appreciate you. Keep on happy hustling. I'm out. Peace and love, y'all.